Hello, RoahmMythril here once again, and we're gonna try this again. Those that saw the gag reel video from a couple of years back know that I tried to do a coached Link to the Past Randomizer run with Pink guiding me through it, and Discord didn't want to behave, so we're going to try this again. So, introducing my co-host here and my coach through this run, say hello. Pink has new toys.
Hello. Sometimes you had to start things off a little bit of a silly fashion, right? Right?
Fair enough, fair enough. I'm perfectly okay with that. Alright, so, yeah, the quest of Burb, that failed. The legend has been lost to the ages, so we are not Burb anymore. Instead, we are... Oh, right, it's groups of 4, so I can't put in the full name. So, our name is going to be... King BOWZ KOOP. Because, yes, we are Bowser. Oh, gods, I just... Because, yes, to date this, I did fairly recently get the Switch version of 3D World, and so I did fairly recently get to World Bowser there, and I have had that music stuck in my head for a while now, and I'm perfectly okay with that.
By the power of some mean brass, your head will be infected with an earworm. Yes.
It will. Alright, so...
I forget, are you starting with a sword?
No, I am not.
Ooh, this could get a little interesting.
Okay, so are we starting from King's House or Sanctuary?
Probably want to start from Sanctuary. Ah, that means you generate open mode, okay.
Alright, old man, what you got? Money! It was 20 rupees. But... Alright, the blue rupees are 5. Okay, so yeah, that's all we got there was just a red rupee.
Yes. That'll happen a lot. Red rupees are pretty much the most common thing.
Yeah, you take more than one bush to kill.
We should start heading towards Kakariko. Welcome to Randomizer. We had to figure out all sorts of weird ways to take down your enemies.
Pretty sure most of it is just throw bushes and hope.
You want to get some... Yes. If you want to get some basic resources to start things off, head into the Lost Woods. There's a couple of items there, and the regular-sized tree that's all by itself to the left of the hideout log. You can give it a tug and see what you get.
I do vaguely remember that. It also didn't help that I was going the wrong direction. But I'm back on track now.
Gotta get used to that game world again. Speaking of early information, if you bring up the old map, we can see the conditions of the 3 Light World dungeons.
Okay, let's see. The desert seems to be Crystal 5. Eastern Palace is Crystal 2, and Tower of Hera is the Red Pendant.
Got it! Hey, I think that's actually vanilla.
Well, the single tree didn't give me anything.
5, 6 crystals. Ah. That must mean you didn't actually kill the enemy earlier.
Oh, okay, you actually have to kill something for something to show up there, huh?
Yeah, so tree pulls are weird. I could get into the nitty-gritty details, but just know that it's either less than 4 enemies and then you pull it, or more than 4 enemies and then you pull it.
Really, game? This is what we're doing, huh? The mushroom was another 20 rupees.
Sounds about right. I mean, it's fine. We can get some money to buy some bombs.
That's true. So should I use the eastern exit from the woods to go ahead and check what that one item that the lumberjacks are in charge of is?
Oh, you can. Don't forget to go into the Lost Woods hideout via the, like, 3x3 set of bushes.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Back in the woods.
For there is a secret. This is gonna be the big thing, is it's been how long since you played Link to the Past?
Oh god, it's a long time. We got bombs there. We got 3 of them.
Some explosives, that's good. Because for those of you at home who are not super familiar with the randomizer, the goal is to complete all 7 of the dungeons that are labeled as crystal dungeons so that you may open the Ganon's Tower dungeon at the top of Death Mountain of the Dark World. So then you can ascend the tower, defeat Agatu, and slay the pig.
Okay, so the thief that was in there said that, Andy or somebody was in charge of the Ether Medallion.
Yeah, most of the NPC dialogue has been messed about with memes and other references. In this case, Andy being one of the popular runners of this tier thing.
Oh, okay.
All these NPCs had their dialogue filled in before my time. Such tragedy. It's fine, I probably would have done something about me being a lunatic or something. It's fine, I pioneered modern routing or saying many things. It's fine, it's fine. No.
Okay, well at the very least, the lumberjack thing is not important, it's also just 3 bombs.
Ah, good. As long as we don't need him to get into the Dark World the regular way, then Aga 1 can stay at the top of his tower and just not exist. Also, you know what? There's okay, so in that big set of bushes, one towards the left has a crab. And you can see what he's dropping if you pick the bush
I
up
accidentally
off of him.
did that the wrong way and just threw a bush at the crab and killed it. So let's see what you got.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
What you got is not paying attention to the hitboxes on this tree and just walking through it.
This game is well programmed. That's going to come up a lot.
Okay, the crab just seems to be dropping
Alright, so
rupees
that's
and
confirmed.
dropped
I
one
cannot
inside of a
see
tree
what
to
Roahm's
where I
doing.
cannot pick it up, and, you know, there's no need to worry about what I'm doing. I totally didn't just step on a mine and I'm down to half a heart. That didn't happen.
I mean, the random stuff that can come out of bushes is some of the most annoying things you can get in this game. It's like, hi, would you like to suddenly have one less heart?
How about being chased around by a guard all of a sudden because he was conveniently under that bush, I guess?
That happened too. Okay, so I am in Kakariko now.
Alright, so the main house you're interested in is the one towards the top with the grass roof. Because, you know, Blind has all the goods.
Thank God. So
There have hearts.
I stepped into another house that had one of those Mario paintings that you can pull on, and it dropped hearts.
Hey!
So hey, I'll take it.
He's always out there, lurking.
Okay, so Blind's
Yeah.
house, and I actually got that right. Piece of heart. 10 arrows. Moon pearl, that's a good one. And 3 bombs.
Excellent.
I forget, is it important to blow up this wall in here?
Yep, there's one more chest behind it. And some money!
And another piece of heart. So I'm halfway to a heart container at least.
That is the nice thing, is that hearts will be pretty quick to come by in Randomizer most of the time because they just end up everywhere.
Pretty much, yes.
How are we doing on cash?
74 right now, and I'm going down the well.
Alright, we'll probably just scrounge up some extra then, because you need 100 rupees for the bottle vendor.
10 arrows. Third piece of heart. Okay, we have over 100 because one of the chests was another red rupee. Blue rupee. And blue mail.
Nice. Well, there you go. It understands this is the first time. It's like, please have some survivability.
That's a relief.
We'll see how long you're
without a weapon.
That's the problem. Okay. Bottle vendor gave me the ocarina.
Well, that's convenient. You're right beside the statue.
Oh yeah, okay, I can go ahead and do that. Nice.
I forget if you turned Quick Swap on, but if you did, it allows you to scroll through your items with the L and R buttons.
I forget if I turned that on or not. It seems like something that would have been convenient enough that I would have said yes, please. And apparently I did. Good.
Nice. Quick Swap is the best.
It is a handy feature, that is for sure. Okay, back of the tavern.
It was actually in the original game, just... For some reason, Nintendo didn't flick the switch.
Weird.
To just turn it on. But the code's all there.
Okay, fourth piece of heart, so up to 4 hearts now.
Also, if you go slightly to the west, there is the house that the old lady's sweeping in front of. There's another item in there.
Okay, that one. Oh yes, Chicken Land.
For those also new to the tracker that's currently on screen, the color-coded green squares actually do mean something. The red ones are areas we currently cannot access. The green ones are areas we currently have access to. The blue ones are areas that we have access to but are dark, so not recommended without the lamp.
Fifth piece
The
of heart.
orange ones are stuff that we can scout. And the gray ones are...
And the gray ones are places we've been.
Forget if there was anything else in this town to
There's a
pick
couple
up.
more things. Nope. There's a little bit down to the south. You can go check out the library to see what's there, and
Oh,
the race
right.
game. The nice thing about the map is that it has the icons there that are pretty much in the right spots. It's teeny, but it's there.
Yeah, I'm admittedly new to using this tracker, of course. Well, library doesn't matter. It's 20 rupees.
Oh. I remember to click off the places that you had to check manually.
I forget what it is I need to do for that.
Just grab the mouse and click on the appropriate square.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Let's see.
That way when we inevitably start running out of locations, we'll know which place to go.
Okay, what's over here? I mean, I may as well race for a 6th piece of heart.
May as well, yeah. Well, this game, like, one of the defining things about Link to the Past is if you haven't played it very much, it's kind of tough combat-wise.
I keep hitting the wrong button to use items. It has been a long time since I've played Link to the Past.
Time.
It's like getting used to Worm's controls again, only these kind of make sense.
I mean, you are on a keyboard, so...
That too.
Roam, the keyboard warrior of all time.
Of all games to finally make me have to try and set up a controller with my PC, it was Cuphead, and that actually broke my controller.
That didn't last long.
It really didn't. Okay, so where to next?
I might as well stop by your house and see what's in there in the first
Fair
place.
point.
It's like, yeah, what did I leave next to my bed?
And that was the wrong way to go. Remembering them maps, oh man.
Yeah. Your house, I believe, is flute spot number 4.
Oh, right, I can do that.
You got fast travel right away. It's nice.
Again, hitting the wrong button. That's going to be a theme of this project, I can tell.
It takes a bit. Like, it's not gonna be nearly as bad as the worm stuff. I mean, seriously, how many times, even after we'd already been playing it for ages, did we hit spacebar to try and drop something while on a
boy.
parachute or a ninja rope, and then just plummet to our doom?
So many times. Meanwhile, as for what was in Link's house, bombs, 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 bombs.
He's prepared. I guess next, drop by good old Flute Spot 7 and say hello to the dam.
Alright. Spot 7. There you are. Okay,
But
what we
it's
got?
an awkward one, because it has 2 items. One inside, and one for draining the water.
Right.
And there's ways to get both of them on your first visit, but it requires some shenaniganery with a couple of different items.
And I'm guessing bombs and the flute aren't the items needed.
That's the hookshot in the mirror.
Really, game? I'll take it. The chest in the dam area was the red mail.
Today you are swole!
Oh
I
boy,
understand since your first time.
it's been a while. Okay, good. I did pull the right switch.
That's gonna be the silliest thing. It's just like, especially once we start getting into dungeons.
Okay. Power glove.
Well, that's pretty good.
Just
You know what? Before I send you off to your doom, how about going over to Flute Spot 6 so we can check out Agina's cave?
alright.
You can take a gander at the desert ledge while you're there.
Okay, well, can't do anything up here because I can't lift the darkened 8 balls.
Yeah, but it's just a shortcut over to this area at least.
Alright. Okay, there's 10 arrows up on the ledge.
Alright, and Agina's cave is way off to like the almost upper right corner of this area.